The Supreme Court will take up a case today that could open the door to the first federally funded religious charter school in the nation. Critics say plans to open a Catholic charter school in Oklahoma would violate the Constitution. So I want to bring in CBS News contributor Jessica Levinson, who will break this case down and explain to us why, for so many folks, they're saying, Jessica, that this is potentially one of the biggest challenges that the court is facing right now in trying to figure this out. What can you tell us?
Well, Vlad, I remember you and I have been talking about this tension between the Establishment Clause and the Free Exercise Clause, two different clauses in the First Amendment that protect religious rights for years now. And I think this is the court having inched for years now, since about 2017, to saying we are going to be very protective of people who say my Free Exercise Clause rights are being violated. And potentially some of the liberal justices are saying potentially to the detriment of the Establishment Clause. Of course, the Establishment Clause says that you cannot establish an official government religion. The Free Exercise Clause says we have to protect people in their exercise of their religion and their religious activities. So here we have in Oklahoma people who want to set up, as you said, the nation's first online Catholic charity that would be Catholic school that would be a charter school, direct federal funding. And the question is, does that violate the Establishment Clause, or does not allowing that actually violate some people's Free Exercise Clause rights? It's a real tension between those two clauses.
It's hard for me to understand as somebody who's not a lawyer, which I understand the Establishment Clause very well, and I understand the fact that people want to be able to exercise their religious freedom. But does the government, or should the government fund that religious freedom, is the question that I have, Jessica.
And that's the question that the justices have. I mean, Vlad, you've zeroed in on it exactly. So we have since, as I said, 2017, we've had a court say that when it comes to indirect federal funding, one of the first cases I think you and I talked about was whether or not you could use government funds to pave the playground in a religious preschool. The court said, well, that's okay, that's indirect. And then what about vouchers? What about vouchers for religious schools? The court said, well, that's okay, that's indirect. But now we're getting to a place where it's potentially direct funding. And what those arguing in favor of the charter school have said is, well, look at all these places where you've said if we're funding non-religious schools, then we can fund religious schools at the same time. And it might even undermine people's ability to exercise their religious rights if you're picking and choosing, meaning you're picking non-sectarian schools over religious schools.
Fascinating. Jessica Levinson, always great to have you provide that clarity that we sorely need. Appreciate it.